Sorry. Today, I would like to talk about just a few things. One, the major thing I'm talking about is what they call feeding. You people, we've been going through a rainy season, and in some parts of the country, we still receive some little rain. And what I wanted to inform you is that we people who are broke like Hamis, who cannot afford to have a square mile of land, we can as well be farmers and we can do some strong farming. You get it? How? That is the question. The question is, I want to do farming, but I have no land. Or I want to do big farming, but I have a smaller land. This is what you're supposed to do. Like in the rainy season, you have to have um, the pastures. Like for us who are broke like Hamis, I have to utilize whatever acres I have. Then I plant the grasses during that period of the rain, and I harvest and I make silage. I've told you many times that farming is all about three pillars. That is genetics, nutrition, and management. So the genes are here. I think you can see, like these animals, like this guy I have. This is a pure boa. I imported the father from South Africa recently, and this person is 1 month old. I think he has made 1 month and 1 week. Look at the size of this goat. That is the gene that we are talking about. Two, even if you have this very good gene and you have no good feeds, you're doing nothing because you're not going to have money out of farming. These guys feed on the grass. They convert it into muscles. Then after converting it into muscles, you get your dollars out of the muscles. You get it? So that's what I'm talking about. Me, in my season that I've been running, I have been able to make over 10,000 tons of silage. And that silage is for sugar grass. Very rich in the protein and very rich in the carbohydrates. So I'm going to build up my muscles really very well. I'm going to show you my silos, but I would like you to understand one thing. When you see rainy season, I would like you to utilize it very well. That is the season that is starting the project. What do I mean by a season starting up the project is by giving you the pastures that you're going to use to feed the animals. So whenever you see a season of rain, just know God has given you an opportunity of producing more other grasses. You get it? So me, I have done my part. I'm going to show you my silos, some of my silos that I've put up, and I'm ready for the dry spell. See what I talk about. Look at this, and I would like you to see even this goat you see is 2.5 months. 2.5 months is still suckling, so we shall be weaning it very soon. I also like to maybe show you one poor. Look at this pure guy. This pure woman is also a good animal, not because of the gene, but because as well the feeding is really very perfect. So, my dear people, let me go. I want to show you my silos, and I show you what I've achieved during that period of the rain. And now I'm in the dry spell, but I'm ready and comfortable of handling the dry spell. Just utilize Uganda very, very well. Let's utilize the seasons very, very well. You'll be happy when you look at this kind of animals, but it is because of the feeds and then the genes and a good manager. That is the good management. Do you see those are all my silos? This is another silo, there is a middle one, and there is the other one. So I'm very well sure that in the period of the rainy season, I really got what was right. I think you can see these are the alfalfa. I crushed it using that machine, and now I supply it, put in molasses, then I give it to the animals as hay, but which is softened by the molasses. So, dear people, I want you to understand this. Get my concept very well and make sure that those pillars, you take them serious. It's a combination of the machine, the good feeds, and the proper application. So that means this alfalfa is crushed in that machine. Then after being crushed in that machine, we put in molasses, we mix it together and give to the animals. I think you can see how these guys are really doing. They are really doing a perfect job. Let me just wish you the best.